Hello everybody, I'm Simay from Biology Department. Different types of photography styles have their own techniques, and these are the tools that make photographers successful, in addition to her passion, and emotions. At this point, I want to state a quote. Henry Cartier-Bresson, who is a photographer, said that it is an illusion that photos are made with camera. They are made with the eye, heart, and head. Today, I'm going to talk about two main types of photography styles. First, I will be mentioning about portrait photography. Then I will switch to architecture photography. Let me explain first what is portrait photography by stating an article. According to an article about portrait photography by Nate Torres, who is a photographer, in the 5th December in 2019, we described the portrait photography as catching the essence of it by reflecting people's identities, personalities, and lives with using proper techniques of it. When the portrait photographer uses these proper techniques, in addition to her passion and feelings, a successful portrait photograph is created. There are several important techniques for it. I will be mentioning about two the most important ones. First one is location. Portrait photographers care about location very much where they wanted to take pictures of their desired object or subject. For example, as you see from figure 1, portrait of a man from Valencia, Spain in 1933 was taken by Henry Cartier-Bresson. Imagine this portrait photograph was taken in a random background. It wouldn't be taken as much as attention as now, right? Because it reflects the history and creates dramatic effects. Second one is lighting. Lighting is important because it is capable of changing the whole given message. For example, as you see from figure 2, portrait of a woman, all of these three portraits have same model, same location. Even model gives the same posture, right? However, their lightings are quite different and this change the whole situation, given message and given feelings. Third important point is the contrast. To clarify the importance of it, I will also state an article. An article about the importance of light in photography, written in May 10 in 2019, Matnur Arshad, who is a content writer, states that contrast of the image reflects the quality of the light. So that's why portrait photographer should care about contrast very much in order to use the quality of light carefully. For example, as you see from figure 3, effects on light and contrast on picture, second portrait photograph looks more nostalgic, while the first one looks warmer and softer. Second photography style that I want to talk about is architecture photography. Let me explain what is architecture photography with stating an article. An article about how to photograph architecture, written in May 1 in 2019, Format Team, which is a community of photographers, state that architecture photography is interested in buildings, structures, bridges, and several landmarks. As I explained before, like the portrait photography has, architecture photography also has several important points. I will explain two the most important ones. First, shooting in a variety of conditions, such as in nighttime or daytime, in summer or in winter, on cloudy day or on sunny day. For example, night shooting is usually preferred in architecture photography. To prove this, I will state an article. According to an article by Ariana Zelikus, who is a content marketer, in the 6th February in 2017, about shooting different times of a day. When the night falls, all of the city colors, shadows, are going directly into the building from different angles, and this creates magnificent pictures. For example, as you see from figure 4, night shooting was taken by Carlos Andres Reis, who is a student. Second important point is using different perspectives. For example, as you see from figure 5, this different perspective taken by Ivan Baum, who is a photographer in 2017, when you change the angle of the camera slightly a bit, you can change the whole given message by changing the background, the lighting, even changing the shape of the building. Well, here I come to the end of my presentation. Today I talk about two main types of photography styles. First, I mentioned about portrait photography. Then I switched to architecture photography. Everything around us is same for all of us, but not everybody can take same pictures. You need to add your feelings, your passion. Of course, you have to add the knowledge about the proper techniques. Remember a quote from Ansel Adams: "You don't take a photograph, you make it." Thank you for listening to me. I will be glad to answer your questions, and here is my reference list.